Hi, my name is Matt Lucier, and I am a 20-year-old college student at the University of Delaware. And yesterday was the first chance that I have ever gotten to vote and represent my country. Yesterday was a really, really odd day, and I think a lot of us can agree on that. I woke up in the morning excited to represent my country and vote for the first woman president. And I didn't think much of it after I left the polls. That kind of feeling of excitement was still there, and I was excited to see where it went, but I really didn't know what to expect or what was going to happen. I mean, everyone sees the projections, and everyone sees the data, and everyone sees everything, and for the most part, it seemed like everyone, even, I guess, Trump in a way, expected to lose. He had been calling that it was rigged for months and months, and you could see that the winning streak for Hillary was going to be there. And then what was a 3 a.m. situation of me sitting across the table from a project group partner with us just staring at each other in pure disbelief ended in the presidential candidate of Donald Trump. Since a year has passed when he first announced that he was going to do this, I have been in such disbelief that it was even happening, let alone that there were people in this country who felt that their values and the beliefs of someone who was, for the most part, even starting the campaign and has decreased a little bit, but is a misogynistic, xenophobic, bigotist, racist. There's no other way to explain the start of his campaign and even pushing into the future of his campaign. I didn't know what to expect, and I thought it was a joke, honestly. You see celebrities all the time like, oh, I'm going to run for president, I'm going to be the next president, and you're like, okay, whatever. And then a year passed, and we're in the situation of yesterday looking at a ballot and seeing his name on it. And then now we sit in the disbelief of it truly happening. It baffles my mind that this is happening. Last night, I don't think I've ever felt disgust or even possibly disgrace to be an American. And last night, as I walked home in the dark, I realized how much I didn't want to be part of this country. And to me, that is one of the saddest facts that I could ever imagine. This country is everything to us. It gives us our freedom, it gives us our rights, it gives us the ability to talk to each other and even vote in an election. And to be able to think that I was so against just being a part of this country last night just makes me sick to my stomach. I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know how to think. I didn't know who to talk to, because everyone has an opinion, and for the most part, the people I surround myself felt the same opinion as I did, but I didn't know what to do. I see posts from friends who are, part of the LGBTQ community, and they were just so afraid. And you have people who are females in this country who are afraid. And as a white, straight male, I was afraid. And in reality, out of anyone in this entire country, I have one of the better percentages of nothing ever really happening to me that would result from Trump. And I was afraid. I sat by myself and just didn't know what to do. I had homework to do, I had projects to do, and I literally just couldn't think about anything else other than what was going to happen to this country. I didn't know who would even do this. And it, obviously the democracy of our country makes sense and it works and it has for hundreds and hundreds of years. And I guess if this is the democracy, I'm disgusted. There's no better word to say it. I can't believe that there's that many people out there who have these ideals. But that's when it gets real. That's the point I'm trying to make, is that I'm not going to sit here and say that everything's going to be amazing, everything's going to be all right, and we're all going to get through this, and it's only 4 more years. That's not the case at all. That's not how this is going to go. This is not how this country is going to run for the next 4 years. And quite possibly might push us back, and we might have to fight again. But I think the key in the situation is that no matter who you are, or where you're from, what your beliefs are, you have to stay true to those. Obviously, there was a fight Every single one of us saw it last night in those polls. Every single one of us saw how close those races were, with at one point New Hampshire only winning by 15 votes. There are hundreds and millions of people in this country who believe in the values that Hillary Clinton preached, and for the most part, a lot of time, the Democratic Party preaches. And we have to stay true to those values. It's not gonna be simple, it's not gonna be easier, but in this situation, there are no winners and there are no losers. There are just people who have to fight harder for what we believe in as a whole and as what we believe in as a majority. We have to continue our fight. We have to continue what we believe in to make sure that this country does not go the wrong way, and make sure what we are doing is not wasted. It's sad to think that 8 years of someone's presidential life might go to complete waste, and everything that they fought for might be dismantled and destructed. But as a community and as a whole, we have to fight, whether that's nationally, that's part of your own community, that's part of your schools, that's part of your universities, that's part of your workplace. Any one of those places, you have to be able to fight and stand up for what's right. Someone was telling me the other day that I had a professor who said, sometimes it might not be the right time to stand up for what you believe in, or it might not be the right situation, or it might be not the right person to talk to you. But sometimes you have to do it. Sometimes you have to force yourself to fight, to push yourself, to share your knowledge and information, and hope that as a country and as people, we understand and respect each other's opinions. I might not totally agree with what happened yesterday or what's going to happen in the future, but I respect and understand how democracy works and how this country works. And I am ready to fight for every second that I possibly can to continue this fight that we have been going for 8 years, and every single day till yesterday. And we will continue past yesterday until inauguration, and past that, and 4 years from now, and 10 years, and 20, and every second that we can. I reach out to every single person who voted for Hillary, or voted third party, or voted for anyone else, to stand up for what you believe in, and stand up for what is right. And that is your opinion. I'm not here to tell you what is right and what is wrong, but stand up for it and believe in it. We will get through this. It won't be easy. It won't be sound. It won't be safe. But every single day, we can all wake up and realize, as Barack Obama has said, that the sun will rise, and that we will be together, and know that there are people out there, almost close to half, if not more than that, of this country, believe in the same things we believe in, and to fight for those reasons and fight for those. I just want to make sure that everyone is not discouraged or disappointed by this election, and that they do every single thing they can to continue what they're good at, and that is being a United States of American citizen, and to fight and to live out our constitutional freedoms of free speech, and know that every single day that we can make an impact on our community, the government, the world, or our nation as a whole. I hope that you guys watch this. I hope that you agree with it. And I hope that we can come together as a whole and fight for what we believe in and what we have been doing for a long, long time. I want everyone to share and acknowledge this. And whether it's through the video that I just created, or it's through just talking to people in your community, talking to people around you, to do the same and to make sure people understand what we have to do. It won't be easy, and it won't be simple. But as a whole, we can get through this. I promise that, because that is the American way. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a good rest of your day.